guys, just getting to Home Depot right now out here in Torrington. I need to get a few supplies. I'll show you guys the rust right here. So I have this formation right there, and then I have this formation down here, and this one's gonna kind of be complicated, but essentially all we're gonna do is just use multiple grit sandpapers, just start from there. Absolutely gorgeous day out right now, and I'm losing sunlight, so I want to get like things started today. Even if I don't finish today, I'll get it finished first thing in the morning. So let's get it. Vlogging, I gotta find paint. I think it's like dead in the middle. Yeah, paint's like right in the center. Watch the video real quick on basically how to repair it. Essentially gonna need like 5 items here. So I need to get it fixed ASAP, because you know, if I just let it go over the wintertime, I'm gonna have a huge hole there, and then it's gonna be harder to repair, and then I'm just gonna say screw it and not paint the car. All right, so I have the masking paper. All I need to do now is get like a couple different grits of the sandpaper. So hopefully I could find a sheet where they sell like 4 different grits in one. That would be ideal. But dude, this stuff's kind of expensive, I'm not gonna lie, but gotta fix the whip, guys, you know. All right, guys, I got everything here. This is the only thing I could find with a diversity of different grits. I got my masking tape, putty knife, masking paper. I sprayed a little bit of this. I'm gonna be painting. It's gloss black. I'm not really too concerned with the color, but I mean, I hope it's all right. I got my bondo here, and then automotive primer, so we're good to go. All right, guys, all said and done, I spent, it's not too bad. I mean, it's a light job, but I got to get it done. So we're gonna take advantage of the rest of the daylight. Hopefully the job comes out good. This is my first time painting, so we'll see what happens, guys. Stay tuned and make sure you're liking this video. All right, guys, just got back to Ma's crib. I got my 80 grit sandpaper right here. So I'm just gonna start by sanding this down. Next morning, I did a little bit of prep last night. It started getting really cold out, so I kind of just called it a night. But you could see I basically sanded down to the best that I could the top bubble, so now it's literally flush with the paint, and I can go ahead and put a little bondo filler in here, and I'm also going to put some primer, and I picked up some paint. So I have all my materials right here. Essentially, I'm not really gonna do a do-it-yourself video, just because like I haven't really done rust repair before, so I'm not gonna try to lead you in the wrong way. I don't really know a lot about this stuff, and I had to watch a little do-it-yourself video myself. This is where I'm most concerned about here, guys. This is literally cracking, all right? So this whole piece is cracking through, right? So I think what I'm gonna do is just, I'm gonna obviously fill this with bondo to the best I can, and I'm gonna sand probably until about right. I'm gonna put tape on here where I'm gonna sand to, and I'm just gonna leave it as that. But I'm pretty concerned with this because that's literally like a quarter size hole right there. Guys, now we're gonna put some rust dissolver. This is the best stuff I could find. It was really expensive, but keep in mind, guys, I don't have any power tools, any welding equipment. I'm just doing this by literally hand with the easiest things I could possibly do. I'm just working on sanding this down. I got my 80 grit right now. All right, guys, we got our lovely bondo right here, filler. So now I got the hardener. I'm just gonna mix some of this up right on this piece of cardboard because I don't even have like any materials right now. So got a little putty knife, we'll do that. And we're gonna just focus on this. Well, you know what, we'll focus on the top one first. So I need to apply some bondo. Right underneath, there's an opening. It's pretty disgusting. Weird. It is a little bit. All right, guys, so I'm just freely putting whatever I can on here. I don't know how much I'm gonna need, but it says light layer. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of work with what I have here, and then I'm just gonna apply some hardener. I'm gonna do a little bit of this on there. I'll do like we'll do like a little pea size thing of that, and I'm gonna mix everything all together. Like I said, this is the ultimate budget way, guys, of doing this. Like, I didn't spend too much money. I probably spent, I don't know, maybe like 60 bucks on everything. And this is without tools. So I have no power tools that I'm using at all, guys. But you could see the hole is essentially patched. I kind of just had a piece of cardboard on the backside flush so that I can just have the hole covered, so I can just keep adding more in there. But once this is done drying, I'm gonna sand this down a little bit, make it flush, and then I need to still apply a layer underneath this one. Actually, I'm gonna bondo this whole side right over that, a really thin one for that. So we're doing all right, guys. Make sure you're liking this video. You could see this side here, guys. Finally, in our last stages here of prep, all I need to do left is sand this down right here and slap some primer and paint on that. I found another piece when I was coming up on my quarter panel, and I kind of just taped it off, sprayed a little bit of primer, and I'm gonna put a little bit of Rust-Oleum black gloss enamel on that for now. But we're just finishing up this bottom one here, guys. All in all, pretty impressed on my job. Like I said, this is like really my first time doing body work and rust prevention and all that, so I'm really excited on how this is turning out. Like, nice smooth finish there. I'm gonna put a little bit of water on that. I'll do a little wet sand. But all in all, it looks good. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. Just dry this off, and then we'll be ready for our paint on this side here. I gotta take this tape off and put some masking paper and tape around this area here. It's a nice smooth finish. Not the best, guys, but I mean, it's better than having a quarter size hole of rust in your side panel. All right, guys, it is time to apply some automotive primer to our bottom coat here. Working on the last bit here. My GoPro is about to die. All right, and there is the finishing product. You could see I went a little too heavy with the bondo right here, and it pretty much dried, but there's nothing I can really do. A little bit imperfections, but this bottom one came out not too bad. Not bad for a first time body work, guys. Like I said, the car is most likely gonna get painted anyways. So guys, stay tuned for my FG2 K24 versus a Focus ST video coming next. Also, guys, I finally decided to make a TikTok. It's called dude.steve. I'll post my TikTok in the description and in the comments. Be sure to give it a follow.